So again, I mentioned this is happening in the dark. We can hold and wait for different lighting conditions if we needed to, but because we have this LiDAR technology, we're able to continue moving in. And like you mentioned, Ronnie, if you look in the top left, you can see we're now just about 10 meters away from the International Space Station. Oh, confirmation from the crew, 10 meters away.
10.
Of course, now we're also within that crew hands-off point, in large part because the autonomous systems on board Dragon, which we're getting kind of a representation of on your screen right now, are completing this final docking maneuver. Looks like just about 7.5 meters to go.
Again, first, we will be holding for soft capture. When that soft capture ring makes contact with the space station, that will then retract and begin hard capture. But docking for us is called at the time of soft capture.
5 meters.
Copy 5.
Standing by for the arrival of Crew 9 to the International Space Station.
We are also getting some pretty good views here of Dragon approaching station, even though we are in an orbital nighttime and it's pretty dark. That's exciting to see how close these spacecraft are to each other.
Yeah, now just about 4 meters away. Standing by for the call for CHOP, crew hands-off point.
Freedom 2 meters, hands off.
Less than 2 meters away, standing by for docking.
1 meter.
Freedom SpaceX on the big loop, soft capture confirmed.
Freedom copy. Speed soft capture.
Crew 9 has arrived to the International Space Station, docking confirmed at 4:30 p.m. Central Time, 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time over Botswana.
Now, we still have a few steps to complete before Dragon is securely attached to the station, so we're going to go ahead and follow those along as well. We are standing by for the hard capture sequence start, and then we will also hear a call out for hard docking complete. We're expecting that a little bit more than 10 minutes from now.
Freedom SpaceX, ring retraction in progress.
Freedom copies. Retraction in progress.
Again, they're referencing the soft capture ring that will slowly retract and bring Dragon closer to the International Space Station. We'll get into that hard capture sequence with the hooks and latches, providing us a hard docking, and that happens about 10 minutes after docking itself. Again, Crew 9 arriving at the International Space Station as the station and Dragon were flying about 265 statute miles over Botswana at 4:30 p.m. Central Time, 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time.
Of course, those hard capture rings aren't the only thing that we're going to attach between Dragon and the space station. We also have a series of umbilicals and other systems that really help integrate Dragon to the space station once both vehicles are mated together.
And this continues to be a I don't want to say slow, but a methodical process of bringing the crew on board the space station. So yes, we do consider them docked at this point. We are awaiting for that hard dock to be confirmed, but we will still have a couple of hours before we actually open the hatch and see the crew fly through. So NASA astronaut Jeanette Epps on the space station side is going to be prime. She's the lead for pressurizing the vestibule, that space between Dragon and the station hatch that will be opened and allow the crew members to fly through it and join their new home for the next 5 months. So we will stand by for that. But that does take a couple of hours, and then we will finally have 11 people aboard the International Space Station for about the next week.
Has to be an exciting time to be on station. Obviously, at this point, everything we're doing, as you mentioned, is very methodical. And that's because we're still in a dynamic phase of flight before we have all 11 members of our crew together on board Expedition 72. We've obviously heard a couple call outs to our crew that they are wearing their IVA suits now.